Imagine, it's the early 19th century. Japan, at that time, was a secretive island, completely isolated from the outside world. An archipelago with closed doors, where every foreign breath was a curiosity, sometimes a threat. It was on these shores, where the waves whispered ancient stories, that one day in February 1803, fate would deliver an enigma. A story so strange, so improbable, that it could have been merely a legend. Yet, it was meticulously recorded by the scholars of the era. This is the tale of the Utsuro Bune, the hollow ship, a mystery that, even today, defies logic and invites us on a journey. Not a geographical one, but deep into the heart of the unexplained. That morning, as the fishermen of Atashi province went about their daily tasks, their eyes were drawn to a dark shape on the horizon. An object. Not the usual wreckage, no, something else. Something unknown. It measured about 5.5 meters in diameter, shaped like an inverted bowl, or, as some described it, a saucer. Its body was an assembly of fascinating complexity. Polished iron plates on its lower part, enhanced with rosewood on its upper section, all topped with glass or crystal windows, but the greatest mystery was found inside. As they approached, the fishermen discovered a young woman. Her skin was almost eerily pale, and her hair a vivid red, her eyebrows the same striking color. She appeared to be around 20 years old. Her clothing, made of an unknown, luxurious fabric, draped her figure. With an enigmatic grace, she smiled, a gentle, almost melancholic smile, but no words came from her lips, or at least, no words the fisherman could understand. And in her hands, she held a small box, an object about 60 centimeters long, which she clutched fiercely, not allowing anyone to touch it. What did it contain? Treasures, secrets, the key to her origin. The vessel was dragged onto the beach. The villagers gathered, their gazes shifting between fascination and apprehension. What should be done with this apparition? Japan, at the time, was under the Sakoku policy, an almost complete closure to the outside world, welcoming this woman. Questioning her could have broken centuries of tradition, attracted the attention of authorities, and endangered the community. The elders convened, their faces marked by wisdom and the weight of the decision. The verdict was reached. The stranger and her mysterious vessel had to return from whence they came. Despite the curiosity, despite the enigma, caution prevailed. With a palpable melancholy, the hollow ship was pushed back out to sea. It drifted away, just as it had arrived, leaving behind a lingering question. A solitary silhouette on the waters, disappearing into the mists of time. This story, though resembling a legend, is not just a simple folk tale. It was meticulously recorded in writing, not just once, but in several manuscripts of the era. This is what makes it such a peculiar mystery. The Tuon Tsusetsu, a collection of essays published in 1825 by the scholar Kyokutai Bakheim, describes the event with rich detail, and notably, with astonishingly precise illustrations of the vessel and the woman. Other work, like Umanokiri by Nagahashi Matajiro, dated 1844, and Hirakata Zahitsu, also from 1825, report almost identical accounts, with only slight variations in dates or minor details. These documents, produced by intellectuals and observers of the time, lend an unexpected credibility to what might otherwise seem like a mere story. Why such care in recounting an event if it wasn't considered a real and significant occurrence? So, 2 centuries later, the enigma remains. What truly was the Utsuro Bune? And who was this woman who appeared from nowhere? The most rational theory leans towards a shipwreck. The woman could have been a European or Russian survivor, carried by some kind of makeshift buoy or rudimentary escape craft. Her red hair, an ethnic trait, a disease, or even just a dye misinterpreted by the fishermen. But this theory clashes with unsettling facts. The detailed description of the vessel doesn't match any known craft of the 19th century. No maritime nation used such designs, and there's no official record of a confirmed shipwreck in the region at that date. For others, more daring, the Utsuro Bune is an ancient testimony to what we would today call a UFO, an unidentified flying object. But in this case, floating. The idea of a non-terrestrial technology or origin, long before the modern era, whether it's an unrecognized reality, an embellished legend, or an event that still defies our science, the Utsuro Bune remains a fascinating enigma, a silent testament to the mysteries our world has always held. Japan, this island of 1,000 faces, has not finished revealing its secrets. From the depths of its history to the corners of its folklore, the unexplained resides there, patiently waiting to be told. Was the woman of the Utsuro Bune a shipwrecked soul from a distant land, or a messenger from a world far more distant still? That's for you to decide. If this journey into the heart of Japanese mystery has captivated you, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of our upcoming explorations. Like this video, share it, and most importantly, own thoughts in the comments. See you soon for a new chapter of the unexplained.